Hi there. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't streamed the entire week last week. Feels weird coming back after 1 week. It's like, what was I doing all this time? Like, I have no idea. I'm still a little bit low energy. Because the the cough and cold, like a viral infection that I had and stuff. But feels good to be back actually. I just don't remember what I was supposed to be doing in this world. Let's see. Nuclear physics, industrial deuterium plant controller, stellar neutron activator controller, fusion reactor controller. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff there. Gaia reactor, automated iridescent altar. So pretty much all of the multi blocks, right? Because I've gone through most of the mods at this point, and I'm pretty sure that it's time for me to start like automating all of this stuff. Now the problem is this area is not really good enough for me to automate all of this. So I don't know, like should I do I want to move all of my stuff to a new location? I know that I always spoke about like moving my base to this area over here, the mushroom field. But I'm trying to think, like, is that going to be something I can actually do? So what is this B? I don't know. Um, is this something that I'm going to be able to do? Like, I've progressed so much in the pack. I'm not sure if I'll be able to uproot my entire base and move it over here. But I think it might be worth it. Give it a shot. Um, ever since the last Friday when I finished my stream, I have not touched the mod pack at all. So there's been literally no progress done since then. So it's been a while since I've actually stepped foot in this mod pack again. This thing is just continuing to do its thing. How much redstone do we have? Oh, we have 4,400 redstone chunks. Okay, cool. Uh, how much storage are we using? 2345 out of 24,000. Okay, so we have a decent amount of storage. So what I think I might do. Hi Kara, how you doing? It's good to see you again. What I think I might do is start like preparing myself for moving to the mushroom field and like properly dig out an area over here where I can have my base. I sound a bit sick. Oh, I've actually been recovering. That's why I didn't stream the entirety of last week. I had a pretty bad viral infection. So like really cough and cold and all that stuff. But I'm recovering from it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just going to start digging and like preparing stuff. I think you can finally sit at your desk again. Nice, nice. What are you looking forward to playing first now that you're back at your desk? Rotten flesh and zombie kills. Ooh, if I had that zombie spawner still, I could get some plunderers, glint L, and fortune extract L. This thing is pretty decent. I'm gonna get myself that zombie spawner. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Gonna start on my tree. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Although the tree, it's what do you call it? It's a structure that's how do you say? It's a structure file, so you don't need to worry about the tree itself. That's what I meant. You can just get the structure from Enigmatica 6's folder. You started Chosen's new pack. The chunk by chunk thing? Mr. Wiggly's playing that one. It seems interesting, but I don't know if it's like a pack for me. Vanilla is fine, but if you find something good looking in modded, then I'm happy to include that as well, because it's going to be this pack itself, right? So if you find any modded blocks in Enigmatica that you think look good, that's perfectly fine. Because I don't think I'll be moving the base to any other pack, so it doesn't have to be something that can be carried forward. There we go. Fortuna, Extract, and Plunderer's Glint. Those things are pretty useful. Alright, so let's start heading over here. Mushroom Field. I do want to get rid of this bee waystone first. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. Chunk by chunk is not difficult, and the quest book is kind of lacking. Yeah, see, that's one of the biggest problems that I have with Chosen's packs. There's not really that much to do when you think about it. Eventually it just becomes like an all the mods pack or something like that. There's just not enough to do. That's why I feel like Cuboid Outpost still holds that much weight in my brain, because it's like Cuboid is designed to be an experience first and a mod pack later. And I think they got Cuboid got the memo on how to make a mod pack. I haven't seen anyone replicate that except FTB Genesis. The only difference, you'll get bored with it at some point. Yeah, I imagine so. The only difference between FTB Genesis and not Chosen, sorry, Cuboid Outpost is that Genesis has a couple of mods that I absolutely do not like. Including a Thirst mod and IC2. You're still entertained for the moment? Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Once you get bored, you move on to something else. It's all good. Have I? Oh, I have not looted this. Interesting. So let's see what we can get from here. Is that looted or no? I can't really tell. Also, is there redstone down here? I don't see any redstone. I'm gonna say there isn't. Nice. So we got a backpack, we got some golden apples, gunpowder, mushroom blocks, and overgrowth seed, 5 emeralds, 3 enchanted books, 1 takeoff book, curse of vanishing, unbreaking, 1 magic edge. That's pretty bad. I'll take the takeoff as a backup book. Golden apples are always useful because the recipe for this is changed in this mod pack. So it's actually a little bit better to get it this way. I don't know if I want the magic edge and stuff. Okay, carbuncle shards is useful. Scavenger 3. Hey, Titan. How you doing, Titan? Tiny TS is back. I know, right? It's been way too long. Way too long. Oh, diamonds. I don't know what it is, like getting diamonds in a mod pack like this where I have so many diamonds already, it still feels So nice to get diamonds. I don't know why. I guess it's just something that's been burnt into our brains. Diamond good. Like everyone who plays Minecraft is just like, ooh, diamonds. It's like a piece of candy. Got some silk shards as well. That could be useful. Right. That'll do. I guess I should actually fill this up so that we have a little bit less lag. Come on, come on. There you go. Being tiny really makes this a little bit difficult. Ooh. Okay, I might need to get rid of these trapdoors. Yeah, I'm in Australia right now in Minecraft. So I finally started marking the area to move over here. Because there's really not much more I can do in terms of mods. I mean, I could, but I need to start like making a proper base now so that I can automate all the big stuff. Otherwise, I'll never be able to progress in this pack. Most of the stuff I've pretty much completed. So I need to, like, even in the quests, if you look at the quest book, all the progression gates and stuff, I only have like the controllers and the multi-blocks and stuff left. So this is going to be, these are going to be some pretty big structures that I need to build. And I want to have like a proper base for this. So, I think it's time for us to actually get into this. There's only so much I can delay the inevitable. Right, that looks good. Diamond wand, and we can just, boop, boop, boop. Okay. I think that should be good enough. And I just need a little bit of dirt for this area. So that'll eventually just spread. And then I think I'm going to just remove all of this. Hi, Sauce. I'm doing okay. I've been better, but I'm recovering. Oh ho! Probably shouldn't have removed all of this. This may have been a little bit of a mistake. But it's okay. I'll fill it back up with something. Got a whole bunch of mushrooms from that at least. Hey! Stop throwing stuff on the ground, Deadshot. Oh! What did I do over here? Okay, that's odd. Okay, that looks good to me. Now maybe I will need to do some sort of leveling over here to make sure that I'm not building in I'm not building in like a different Y level every single time. So what I think I might do is whatever this level is over here, it looks like Y63. I think I would like to flatten out this entire area to Y63. So that way I don't need to worry about, getting rid of or like creating pathways and stuff all the way through till Y95 or something like that. So this is my waystone over here, I think. Or is it not? It is, right? Yep, it is. So around this waystone, I would like to just bring everything down to Y64, which is, I think, this level over here. Do I have the RF Tools builder? To my knowledge, I do not. Because I remember the builder being a little bit expensive. But maybe it's not that expensive. I was thinking of the destruction gadget. Because that needs less power. So I just need a red stained glass pane and a flux capacitor for this. What am I missing for the flux capacitor? A redstone flux coil. And that needs gold nugget. How do I not have gold nuggets? Okay, so destruction. Oh wait, red stained glass pane. I have red dye. I can make glass panes. And then there we go. That should do it. Destruction gadget. Only problem I have with the RF Tools builder is the amount of power that it consumes. Because it does take quite a decent amount of power to do the whole thing. Whereas this one is like pretty standard. I can just go, let's say 16 and 60. Oh wait, no, maybe that's a little bit too much. A depth of 1. Or maybe I can go like a depth of 16. And basically then I just need to, okay, I might need to get rid of my waystone from here before I do this. I don't want to delete the waystone, so I'm going to remove this for now. And basically all I need to do is stand at Y64 and I need to aim this. Let's say I aim it. Okay, I might want to make this down 0. Down 1. There we go. So if I do this, that just deletes like a huge area. That's awesome. Okay, so I'll go up all the way as much as possible. And that is going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. But honestly, on a mushroom field, there's really nothing that you can be sad about losing. It's pretty bare bones, the area. So I don't mind like getting rid of all of this. I think getting everything down to Y64 will be a good way to go. Right. Let's see. Okay, look at that. We have instantly made this much of an impact. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna be rich with mushrooms by the end of this. Now I'm not sure if I want to like round off these corners on the edges of all of these. I remember the first time when I played E6E, I was also on a mushroom field, and what I did was on the edges of all of the flatland that I had created, I made these like um, tiny hillocks kind of thing, similar to, let's see, similar to like this on the edges. So it didn't look like completely unnatural. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that over here. I might have to take a look. So I might want to keep the edges of this thing a little bit more natural. You see how far you can like how far you can aim with the destruction gadget. That's one of the main things about why it's such a good like gadget to clear away stuff. It works from so far away. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's decent. Oh, probably should get rid of these. I think the only problem with the building gadgets or destruction gadgets is when it comes to dealing with water. So that might be something that I need to handle if we have water at a height. I'm not sure if the destruction gadget can delete water. So it'll be something I have to check. Is that a bee nest? It is a bee nest. Whoa, is that what I think it is? Is this an Oreo bee? No, it's an Abby. Man, got me all excited for 1 second. I mean, an Abbey is also not bad. They can give you like milkshakes or something. Let me check. Abbey, what do you do? Yeah, they give you these strawberry milkshakes. They need a bed as their flower. And the strawberry milkshakes are not that bad. It's like three hunger but a lot of saturation. So, and it does give you a jump boost. Maybe it could be useful. For now though, I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, let's continue with the destruction. Ew. Titan. Why? Oh yeah, I need to be mindful of gravel. Gravel is a big problem. It causes a bunch of lag. Oh, right. If I did this, I think I need to go 2 blocks to the right so that I can get all the way to the edge. Yep, there we go. Look at that arch. I've created an arch over here. How do I get rid of this? I think I'll just do this manually. How did I manage to not get rid of this? Right. A little bit of problems have been sorted. One thing I need to check is this marble from Quark. Can you actually turn this into marble from Astral Sorcery? Because if you can, that would be awesome. Do I not have any? Let's see if we can do this. Oh, you can. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Seems a bit weird. It said waiting for server. I'm deleting so many blocks that it can't keep up. Ooh, is that another Abbey? Or is that some other type of... That's a kitten bee. What's a kitten bee? Or baby kitten. What? Hunt and capture the sneaky kitten bee. What does this thing give you? Let's see. What is a kitten bee? It can breed into a wasabi along with a water bee, so that's cool. It also uses beds, and it gives you catnip honeycomb, which can be centrifuged for 1% chance of cat spawn eggs. Okay, maybe it's not as useful as I thought it would be, but it can give you the wasabi, which needs wasabi seeds, and can give you the wasabi honeycomb, which gives you nori sheets and rice, which could be used to automate like sushi, right? Or whatever this is. Maki, crab maki, salmon, gunkan. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so maybe the main use for this thing is to just breed it to make a wasabi. By itself, it's pretty useless except for people who love cats, I guess. So, yeah, it's okay. Right, now I'm gonna check something real quick. If I went for... Yeah, that's gonna be too much. You'll get on computer in a bit, lounging in bed for a bit longer. Sounds good? Sounds good, Kara? Welcome back to the computer. I hope your rotator cuff is doing okay now. This turned out to be a little bit larger project than I expected. I didn't think I would be getting rid of this much land. Appearances can be deceiving when it comes to Minecraft. Whoops. Hey Shaq. How's it going? Look at the roof that I've created. I have an artificial roof. I'm alright. I'm alright. Getting better. I still need to mute the mic in between sometimes when I'm coughing or like sniveling. Because I do have a little bit of a cough and cold still. But the majority of it is cured now. Last week's Tuesday and Wednesday were the worst. Like I just felt like I wanted to die. Now I don't want to ultimate this because I want to make sure that I said it correctly. I want to make sure that I've got the right level for this. Okay, so now that we have the dirt gone, now I can put it to fast. Have to set up security cameras later today. You have someone messing with your car, leaving trash on it. Ew. Why are people so annoying? That's so silly. People can be the worst sometimes. Also got one for the driveway because of mom unit. You're worried about her falling. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. With old age, stuff like that can happen. Better to be safe than sorry, right? You think you know who? Oh cool, then if you can catch them red-handed, then that's game over for them. Okay. I think I'll put a little bit of extra sand over here and make it look a little bit more natural as we move on. But for now, I'm just going to continue working on getting rid of this stuff. Now, should I get rid of this roof or should I do that last? I do kind of want to get rid of it, but I also like the look of it. So I'm a little bit... Yeah, I think I'll do it last. I like the look of how how it's formed. So I'll do that later. For now, I'm just going to continue doing this. Okay, every time I click and it doesn't instantly clear away the stuff, I get a little bit scared. Now, I think the roof is a little bit too big to ultimine it. Won't be able to ultimine all of that. I think I'll use the destruction gadget for that as well. It just makes it faster. Okay, this is a problem. I did not account for caves while doing this. I do need to get my building wand for this. I wish there was a way to make the wands. Oh, I'm stupid. Do I have a nether star? I do not. I need to get a nether star. Right. I think that should do. Of course, we do need to fill in this area. I think filling in the caves underneath, this can wait for a little while. I just need to get rid of the stuff that's on top first. So can I do... Oh my god, I didn't fill the most important part. Boop. There we go. That should make things... Oh, wow. Apparently the destruction gadget does not get rid of loot chests. That's cool. And we have like a... We have a guy over here. Ronald the Scary. You are very scary, I'll give you that. Now is this like an apotheosis boss or something? Because at the top it says Atom 2. Or is this like a custom boss from Enigmatica? Now he doesn't give you much. This is pretty bad. Immersive engineering armor is like really sad. So I don't even want to keep it. So what do we get over here? We got some source gems, some augmented arrows. Meh. The rest of the stuff is pretty bad. Bailey's bovine rocket. Okay, I don't know what that does, but it seems to be interesting. So I'll grab it. I also want to convert all these source gems so that we only have one type of these. Speaking of source gems, we have been getting a bunch of chunks, which I do need to go ahead and turn into the items, because we're converting all of our honeycombs into chunks, right? So look at this: 687 source chunks, 2000 plus diamond chunks, 4000 plus redstone chunks, 2000 cobalt chunks. So this thing has been going pretty well. Although I haven't really been processing stuff because I didn't play since the last time I streamed, which was last Friday. So it hasn't had time to go through a lot of stuff. I'm actually surprised that Direwolf coded in that you can't actually delete chests with the destruction gadget, because it does say, I mean, it does say it voids blocks, it doesn't say it voids other stuff, but I always figured it would void everything, you know? So it is a little bit surprising, but then again, Direwolf can be pretty smart. He does do his occasional dire derps, but we love him for it. Right. Um. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Mm. Right. So I think let's get rid of this. Yeah, we definitely have a lot to do. This is going to be a big project. Like, this is not going to be something that can be done in one day. Like, making a mushroom field a base, it seems easy until you realize how much work there is to do. And then it's like, oh, wow. I did not expect that. Like a skeleton skull base. So what I decided was that I want to have a base where the enigmatic tree of life is going to be in the center. So we're going to have the tree in the center and then build all around it. So that is the plan right now. But I don't really have an idea of how big the base is going to be, to be honest, because we have so many multi blocks that we need to do that I have no idea how big those are going to be. So it's all based on around the multi blocks. Like if you look at the Gaia reactor, right? If you look at the Gaia reactor, you see how big this thing is? Like it's insane how big it is. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to fit all of this into like a base. Maybe for the multi blocks I'll have to do like a separate area or something. That might be something we look at. But it's definitely going to take a bit of planning. That's for sure. Multi block in the sky. That might be how we have to do things, to be honest. Right. I think what I'll do is something like this. I mean, we could build a way to make it look like it's supported by structures or something. Building has never been my strong suit, but thankfully, I have Kara to help me design stuff now that she's recovering. So maybe I can bounce some ideas off of her and we can figure out something that looks cool. Because I do want the things to look cool. Hey, spiders. Let's see. Some diamonds. Serpent Charmer. What the heck is Serpent Charmer? Makes bone serpents neutral towards the rider of the straddle board. Okay. I don't think I care too much about that. I will take the saddles. The most expensive thing that we got from that was probably the lodestone. Nothing else was worth it. There we go. Perfect. Why does this do at this every single time? So this is something that I don't really understand. Shouldn't this be cleared out? Why is it leaving these like arching stone things? Doesn't make sense. Every single time that happens, I need to like go over here, like stand exactly where this is, then kind of build up. I don't know if this is in the center, hopefully it is. And then that gets cleared out. See, now that one is proper. So I don't know, like sometimes it seems like the destruction gadget doesn't do things correctly. Maybe just because it's a older version. Because Direwolf has done building gadgets too for 1.20, and that is a much better implementation. Block limit on the gadget? Does the gadget have a block limit? I think it just has an area limit, doesn't it? Like if you look at this, it has an area limit, which I am within, but it doesn't seem to have a block limit. Well, I don't know. It could be a block limit. Uh-oh, we have water. Now, do you delete water? It's just a thought. Good thought. Good thought. Fluid only mode. Oh, it does delete water. Apparently, Direwolf is intelligent. I mean, we know he is, but he's more intelligent than I gave him credit for. So apparently you can delete water. So that's cool. Yeah, bye-bye fish. Fish flips, yeah. I I didn't notice that before, but that's a bad spelling mistake. That should be fish flops, not fish flips. I wonder if that's a Minecraft subtitle or if that's like some other mod which added that subtitle. Because normally Minecraft fixes their subtitles when they're doing their whole snapshots. So this could be a different mod. Because those fish were from a different mod. Okay, I don't think I want to get rid of a bunch of this stuff, so we'll come back down here. One thing that's definitely useful when you're doing like block projects like this, like mega transformations, is increased reach. Now, there's something in Botania that gives you increased reach, but I can't seem to remember what that is. I know that the Sojourner's Sash gives you speed, but there's some item that gives you increased block reach. But I just can't remember what it is. And that would be super useful. There we go. So this looks a little bit natural now. I do need to put some more sand and stuff over here to make it look more natural. But this definitely doesn't look like I carved it out. It looks more like the terrain just came till here. And then we flattened it out. And that's basically what I'm trying to go for. On the mountainside here, I'm not really going to, dig into it as much. I basically want to keep it as it is. Might need to get rid of a little bit at the top over here. Yeah, but that should be about it, right? Yeah, we have some slate over here. Interesting. I'll put the finishing touches on this later. I don't want to waste too much time on this right now. First thing is just getting a general idea of how big flat zone is going to be, and then we can work according to that. Wonder how the whole base looks right now in the map. Let's see. Okay, wow. That is much more than I expected. Cool. And plus it's not really showing us this part because it's still covered by the roof. We do need to get rid of the roof. Wonder how many ores I have avoided so far. It's gonna be a lot. See, it did it again. Look at this. It did it again. So how have you guys been, by the way, over this last week? I didn't get to speak with a lot of you. Anything interesting happened while I was gone? There we go. Okay, I think I might go a little bit further and just take out all of this stuff, because if I remember correctly, we wanted to go till Y64, which is this level, and we just like a couple of levels from there. Define interesting. I mean, you know, anything that's out of the normal, I guess. You could define that as interesting. American Thanksgiving was this week. Yeah, that's true. Did you have turkey? It's during the weekend, right? Anyone get any Black Friday deals? I know that Black Friday is big in America. You had ham. Kara went ham on Thanksgiving. Oh, it was on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know much about Thanksgiving. I don't have much to give thanks for. I was pretty much sick all Thanksgiving. You got the cameras? Nice. Did you get a good deal on them? Alright. That went much better than I expected it would. I was literally just W keying the entire way. US Thanksgiving is the third Thursday of November. I should probably look up why Thanksgiving is done. Is that oil? This is oil, isn't it? Yep, it's definitely oil. Shh, don't tell America. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's $100 camera. Got them for $50. Not bad. 50% off. That's a pretty good deal. That sounds pretty good. I wish we had Black Friday deals over here. We normally don't have any like such deals. I don't know if I want to get rid of this. Oh, I do need to sleep though. I was actually looking for stuff that I wanted to buy on Black Friday, but first of all, there were not really that many deals, and secondly, I couldn't think of things that I wanted to buy. Like, I definitely want to get a new PC, but that's going to be so expensive that that's not something that I can do on a Black Friday. That's going to be like a big investment. But I couldn't think of any like small stuff that I wanted to get on Black Friday. You have a $150 gift card from Best Buy and Hubby, and you got your new phones. That's awesome. But what phones are you using, Kara? Are you using an iPhone or using Android? Okay, see? Did it again. Samsung A54. I haven't heard of that one. A54. Is that new? Hey! Where'd the husk come from? What the heck? I'm on a mushroom field. Where the monsters spawning from? What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, definitely need to get rid of the water. So let's fly up here. Oh, there's a lot of water. It's fairly recent. That's probably why I don't know much about it. I used to be like so in the know when it came to knowledge about phones, and now I'm just like, I have no idea. Released in March of this year. Yeah, that's fairly recent. Okay, how do I get rid of this water? There we go. Oh, I see a chest. I see a chest down there. And I see a spawner. That's that's a bat spawner. Like, why is there a bat spawner? What is this going to do? Useless. We got a mana steel, iron, gunpowder, flax seeds, air affinity. That's actually useful. I don't care about the schematics. I will take the name tag though. That's useful. What was the bat spawner supposed to do? I got new phones. Hubby and you got these for 4. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Oh, 40% off. Okay, I was sensing that there's something to come with in front of the 4 because I couldn't make sense of that statement, so that makes more sense. 40% off is pretty good. See, this is something like, this is the reason why I'm so jealous of America, is because you guys get such good deals on electronics. It's absolutely insane. I bet you if I had to buy the same phone over here, it would cost me twice of whatever it costs you without the 40% discount. I'm quite jealous. 90% of the land on your spawn spot is water. I had a spawn once where I was in the ocean and I was surrounded by water and there was no land whatsoever. That was a pretty bad spawn. You're phone hunting for about a year. Are you happy with your current phone then? I hope so. If you've been hunting for a year. Oh, right. This is still on fluid mode. I was wondering why it wasn't rendering the thing. Literally can't build anything without the water pouring all over your base. Ah, that's not fun. Is that a bee? That seems like a sooty bee. Okay. It's pretty good. Will last for another 3 years. I got myself last year the OnePlus 11R, and that one seems to be working out fairly well so far. Right. I have reached the mountainside over here, and I'm not sure if I want to dig into the mountain anymore. Should I just like build out this mountain thing? Because the thing with the mountain is if I walk over here, there's going to be monsters spawning, and I don't want that. So I think what I want to do is get a building gadget if I have one. Do I have a building gadget? Oh my god, I never built one. Oh, ah. I need something. I need lumium and aluminum. Hi, matey. How you doing? Okay, why are they spawning over here? This is mushroom fields. Since when do zombies spawn on mushroom fields? You saw someone spawned right here, right? How did that happen? I need to go back home. So first off, I'm going to put the thing over here. Okay, what is this area? 1301 1008. I'll go negative 1300 and 1000. So I'm gonna go this direction. Think it only works on mushroom fields? Yeah, so zombies shouldn't spawn on mushroom fields, right? But that one did, which is not supposed to happen. So that makes me a little bit concerned about my entire plan of having a base where monsters can't spawn. Because that's not cool. Right. So do we have everything for this thing? For the building gadget, we do. And I finally made it. I know that people were after me to make this from a long time. There we go. It's finally made. And what I'm going to do is basically, I'm just going to bring this down. I'm going to pretend like I never mined into this mountain. Moving to computer room. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so this is still mushroom field. This is guana clearing. So, oh, okay, that's weird. I guess I do need to just get rid of this. Hang on. How have I managed to do this? Okay, you know what would be the best solution to this? We'll put a stone in our offhand, and then we can just boop, boop, boop. And I want this to be matching any, so that this we don't need to bother with how we do this. And then, oh, yeah, we can just place the stuff. I wanted to download unpacking, but it's pay to play. What is unpacking? Is it a game? Pay to play, that makes sense that it would be a game actually. I don't know why I asked that. Relaxing game on stream. Nice. That sounds fun. Right. Now what is the range at? Oh, is that why it wasn't? No, that's still not filling. Why is it not filling, chat? The range is 15. Why is it not filling? Is that because this is 15 blocks? Right. I think what I might need to do is actually build the rest of this stuff. Okay, and then I can go inside. Come on. It's gonna be like this. And yeah, I think that should be good. Oh wait, I'm still no. Okay, so this thing is not updating fast enough. If you look at the mini map, the mushroom fields thing, it still says mushroom fields, and then it goes to guana clearing. It's not updating in real time. So that was causing a little bit of confusion, but I got it now. Okay, so if I cover this up, then this entire area is covered now, right? So if I put down the diamond one thing, it should not work outside. It is working on the outside though. Why? Why are you working on the outside? I don't want that. I guess I'll just have to go with the walls. I mean, that works just fine. Only problem is we seem to be having a little bit of space left up there. I guess I can fill that in. Oh, I know why it's only doing a short range. It's because it's built to me, right? Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Right, cool. So, can I change this to like surface mode? That should do it. That's much better. Okay, so that's done. Now I do need to get out of here. So let's see. Should I build this up like this? Hold on. I think what I'll do is just boop myself up like this and then boop this down. Oh, I don't want to do that. That would cause problems on the outside. So I guess I do need to do a little bit of manual building. It's not all that bad. Hmm. Sorry for coughing into your ears. Okay, I think that should be good, right? Yep, it's not going to hit the outsides anymore. You really want a relaxing game to play after a long day of stressful and boring school. Wait, how's school stressful and boring at the same time? Shouldn't it be one or the other? Okay, I think I got this. And there we go. It is complete. I used like 10,000 stone for this, but I'm pretty certain that no mobs should be able to spawn on us now. It's just weird like that. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Okay, I think I'm going to start getting rid of the roof now. So that I can see what I'm doing, you know? So if I put the destruction gadget like this, that's going to give me an idea of how many blocks I need to clear out. We will have like a really big wall over here, but I can deal with that. My first and foremost priority is to see what I'm dealing with over here. I do want to get rid of that one block. There we go. Oh, we got more mushrooms. Right, so that is basically the wall that we need to work our way into flattening and making it look a little bit more presentable. But in the meantime, we have a pretty good piece of land to work with. Now, I do need to get rid of this massive amount of land on top, but that should hopefully not be a problem. Let's see. I do want to start off with the mushrooms and stuff. Only problem with these is that I don't know if there's any mushrooms that go beyond a depth of 16, because if they do, then that's going to be a problem. That could be a little bit of a problem. Uh-oh, we got water. We're back and coffee is on the way. That's awesome. We all need some coffee in our lives in the morning. Okay, can I go up top over here and start like blasting? Right, yeah, I think this one will have to go manually. Because I don't want to accidentally carve into the mountain again, because the last time I did that, it took quite a few minutes to get rid of. Time to move completely to another place. So under your base is the whole Caribbean. Yikes. That does sound bad. I remember dealing with that at the start of this mod pack as well. So I was digging down. I was digging straight in like a 3x3, and then eventually I just hit the ocean. I was like, okay, I'll do a little bit of an underwater tunnel, so that I can get past the water and then keep digging. And then no matter how much I tried, I could not get past the ocean. It was just water, water, water straight on. There was no way I could have gone past it. So in the end, I was just like, okay, I give up. I'm just going to uh, forget about mining in this direction and go mine in another direction. The water just makes you give up beyond a point. Is that a bee nest? It is a bee nest. Now, do you have any bees? You don't. So I can put you into my system. That's such a graceful deletion of the world. Oh, I think I realized why it was not doing all of the blocks at times. You see, every time the destruction gadget. Oh, I just killed a cow. Every time the destruction gadget is used to the max capabilities, look at the power. Look at the power consumption. You see, it's charging up right now. So while it's charging, if you do another massive chunk, it probably runs out of power. So it's not like a block limit, it's more like a power limit. So you got to make sure that the thing is fully charged while you're trying to delete the blocks. I believe that's the reason why that's happening. In a neighboring isle, there's like little to no water. Well, I guess you found your new base, dude. That sounds good, right? Little to no water is always good. Oh, speaking of water, is the water still there? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, I need to cough. Hang on. Yeah, I still have a little bit of... Oh, hang on. Whew. I thought I was done coughing and then another one came out of nowhere. It keeps happening again and again. Okay, can I get rid of the mushroom? There we go. There's a mushroom on top of the mountain. Take some cough drops? Dude, I've been taking medicine for my cough and cold the entire week. The entirety of last week. Oh my god. This killed a bunch of fish. I've just been on medication. It's just this is a very persistent cough and cold. I have no idea why, but it is. It doesn't want to let me go. It's like I will not let Deadshot stream peacefully. Alright, I do need to fill this place in. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god. How did I do that? Was that... Where was that explosion? Did anyone hear that? There was an explosion somewhere over here. You did, but you don't know where it was. I definitely heard an explosion. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. You guys heard it too. You had Minecraft in your earballs, you didn't hear anything. Fair enough. Right. Anytime I don't have anything to say, somehow my brain just starts saying, alright. Super flat go. Yeah, I did end up creating kind of like a super flat area. If you turn down the render distance like I have, it does look like a super flat if you look from further away. Hey, Makod, how you doing, dude? Why? Why is it building stone on top over there? You're doing soup. How's the soup going? I am doing super flat, as you can see. Let's see if I can go this way. Yeah, if I get rid of the roof, over here, this is pretty much super flat. See? Super flat, yeah. Look at that. Like, if I get rid of this thing, you could call this a super flat world. And it looks pretty cool. I am interested in making it super flat. What sort of soup are you having? You posted a soup in Discord? Sounds good. I will take a look. Is it super good? It's kind of soup, kind of stew. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Well, it'll get there. And I bet it'll be super good. Hey, honey bunny. How you doing? Haven't seen that name in a bit. Let it cook. I knew someone would come in and say that. Hey Slutty, found a new Indian place near you for delivery, and they named themselves Holy Cow and have a logo that makes you laugh. Dude, the name makes me laugh. That is such a typical Indian thing to do. 11 p.m. and can't sleep. Well, this is the perfect place to be because a lot of people say that my voice makes them sleep. So hang in here for a little while and you'll probably start falling asleep. In Discord? Sounds good. You look here and you fall asleep to my voice. There we go. See? I knew it. Alright, let me check the Discord real quick. Food and drinks. Okay, I see it. Holy cow, nice. That actually looks pretty cool. And Mako, that soup stew looks awesome. I wish I could have that right now. It looks delicious. Stream is the warm milks that your mama used to give you. Fair enough, dude. I didn't intend it to be that way, but it's a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say. Hey, Nodi. We. Oh, and I fell back down. We're almost there with the removal of the roof. Do not bonk the chat. Who's bonking the chat? Nodi. Why are you bonking chat? Hey, Ralph. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm just happy to be back streaming. I've missed you guys. Delay check. I do like the fact that CCI can give you a delay check because you can just see your message in chat and you know how much delay you have. That is pretty neat, isn't it? I used to do that before I got FFZ. Oh. Aha! That's too fast for you. Now that I have FFZ, I can see my delay on the player itself, like underneath the player. So I don't need to do delay checks anymore. Uh-oh. You saw nothing, chat? You saw nothing. Shh. Nothing happened. It was all a dream, chat. It was all a dream. You saw nothing. Alright, look at that. We got a whole bunch of area cleared up. Definitely need to do a lot more work to make it look a little bit presentable. But this is the beginning of something really awesome. So this is going to be my base. I will clear out the stuff and make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll just fill it up with dirt and over time it'll convert into mushroom or mycelium. Now, do you guys think I should dig into this area as well? Or should I keep it like a giant wall? Like this thing right now is just a giant wall. So should I dig in further? Pave it with orange concrete. So should I get rid of this mushroom stuff? Ooh, I need to get rid of this lava. That's gonna be a big lag thingy. Uh-oh. There we go. That should get rid of the lava. Wall is good. I do like the idea of having like a wall like this. The only thing is, how would I decorate it? Oh, it's thundering. Time to sleep. I can build into it. Yeah, I guess I could build into it. That is true. But then the entire idea of the base was that I don't want to build into stuff, but there might be something that I could do with this. So I think I'll keep the wall for now. At least make it look somewhat natural. I think having a wall like this, which is like not natural, might be Interesting. Started E9E. E9E does have quests, yes. It does have quests. I think it has like 3 expert chapters or something. Interestingly, my setup isn't Terraforged. No, no, no. I didn't use the Terraforge world gen. It creates a much bigger strain on the system. And when when you're streaming, you shouldn't be using Terraforged. Where did this tree come from? This is a enigmatic tree of life structure. So you can get this from what do you call it? It's a structure that you can get in the what is it called? It's in the folders. Let me find out where the file folder thing is. Just give me a moment. It is in Enigmatica 6 Expert Building Gadgets Patterns. Building Gadgets Patterns. You can find it in there. Yes, yes. The entire structure with the wall and everything will be in there. Like when you say wall, do you mean the wall that's underneath the tree? Because the other stuff that I built around it, that was that what I built. The hexagon wall or the octagon wall. But the tree itself you can find with the thing underneath it that you can find in the patterns. It's in building gadget patterns in masterful machinery. Now the wall that I built. You gotta go. No worries, no worries, Ral. You can make limestone with a cobble or stone gen. Yeah, you can do that. Thank you, Ral. Have a nice day yourself. Okay, Spider, you need to go. You're making too much noise and I don't like it. Something enjoyable about creating terrain like this. I don't know what it is, but it's really something that I enjoy. Just like building out terrain and making it look a little bit more natural. I'm just not sure what you want me to do. I can turn it into a village or just build random steampunk factory looking things for you to fill up with machines. So what I was thinking, Kara, is that around the tree, right? So we have like let's say let's say this is the tree, okay? And then I've built like this octagon thing like so, right? Excuse my bad octagoning skills. So what I was thinking is we have pathways leading out on all 4 sides of the tree, right? And on all sides we can have like we can have areas with buildings like one can be a create an immersive engineering building, one can be a mechanism and thermal building, one can be a blood magic and botania building, one can be remaining stuff. So that's basically what I was going for. The only thing is that I just don't have the skills to do that, but that was basically what I visualized in my brain, kind of. Yeah, so basically my entire thought process was that the tree of life is going to be the center of the base, and everything surrounding it would be like all my buildings. Yeah, the tree is pretty large, but there's like a big underground portion. Should I delete this water? I think I'm gonna delete the water. How do I delete the water? This is a little bit of a thing. There we go. The water has been deleted. Deleting water is a little bit more difficult than I expected. All right, that will do. And I might need to make this matching similar. Have I tried a sponge? I don't even know if I have sponges, to be honest. Let me check. Do I have sponge? I have one sponge. I don't think one sponge would be enough, actually. All right, so if you take a look at the terrain surrounding my flatlands, so that looks a little bit unnatural. We can work on that in the future. This whole area needs to be done a little bit better. This looks pretty natural for the most part. So it seems like the desert comes till here and then it wraps around this way. We'll keep the main part of the buildings as vanilla as possible. Not sure what trees and rocks I have access to. It doesn't matter that much, Kara. We have the market, remember? So I should be able to buy saplings for whatever I need. So you can go crazy. I don't mind like collecting materials. So it would actually be more interesting. Right, so I do want to do something with this. How do I create like a bend over here? Anyone have any ideas? Should I just like indiscriminately start placing down dirt? I think I might do that. Oh my god, that was actually perfect. How did I manage that? That is pretty well done, if I may say so. I did not expect that. Okay, so I need to build out to me. And the one of the big parts of this thing is that I don't want this to be like hollow. I want this to be completely filled up so that we don't have any chance. I know this is a mushroom field, so there's not going to be any mob spawning. But I did see a mob spawning on the flatlands over there, so I am a little bit confused as to why that happened, and I'm not sure. So I don't want there to be any chance of mob spawning. So I'm going to solidify this entire area. Not going to build like a hollow version. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then all I need to do is I need to match this curve. As I go up, I need to match it with this curve. And then we should have a pretty flat, like a pretty natural looking terrain happening. So let's see if we can do that. The next thing would be to get it going like this. And we'll go like this. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. We can always do a little bit of cleanup as we see fit. But that looks pretty good to me. Right, so I'm definitely going to need to stand over here and do this. Ah, Direwolf, thank you so much for the building gadgets. I don't know what I would have done without you. There we go. That looks pretty good. I might shave off a little bit over here. That looks a little bit... Yeah, I think that's okay. We have a few areas over here where I might need to go a little bit further out. Just by the virtue of how this build is going to work. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Yeah, okay. So let's continue along with this. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of this one block and then just build out like this. Um, okay. We may have a problem over here in that I need to make this a little bit flatter. So that the curve looks a little bit more realistic. And see, this is a skeleton on a mushroom field. Has he spawned on the desert and made his way over here? Because I guess that's possible. Look, look, look. There's a creeper and a zombie brute that have spawned on a mushroom field. How has that happened? Explain that. Explain that. That should not be possible. Also, this zombie, the husk attacking me should not be possible because I'm invisible. So, some shenanigans are happening over here and I'm not too sure how. It's a weird one. Sure they didn't wander over? I mean, they were standing in that one spot, which makes me feel like they spawned over there. But I don't have enough evidence to the contrary. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Think I'll go a couple more blocks in this direction. Yep, I like that. And let's see. Definitely want to go like this. Oh, hey Skelly. Bye Skelly. Yeah, I like that. I am quite impressed by my terraforming skills. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do this. That does not look half bad. I bet people like Scar would be able to instantly tell the difference. But then that's like Scar, right? This is one of the best builders in Minecraft. The gadgets are so useful and their UI is so mind-bogglingly mind-boggling. Well, Direwolf has never been one to design really awesome UIs. But I think he got the basics down pretty well. The one UI that I think really needs a big improvement is Laser IO. That thing is just bad. The UI is just not good. But it's understandable. Alright, I think we have the last one. I might shave off a little bit off the edge over here. And then I just need to... The copy paste gadget when trying to copy something sent you into a rage. I can completely see that happening, Splutty. Right, I think I might just use the diamond one for this. Boop. And then just get rid of the little bit of the extra that got added over here. Whoops, that's a little bit too much. And that's why you don't use fast mode. But how does this look? Let's node pole up over here and let's see how this looks. We can make any adjustments as necessary. Almost like you know what you're doing. How does this look? Does this look halfway decent? I think that looks okay, right? Doesn't immediately stand out as something that's man-made. There's a few like inconsistencies that we can see in between. Like this thing looks exactly the same as this thing. There's a little bit of a jutting out area over here. But apart from that, I think that looks pretty good. Might want to make some sort of blended border. Yeah, I think that these parts, the single blocks are a little bit too singular. Like if you look at the original terrain, there's these large lines that I haven't been able to capture with these ones. So I might need to do that a little bit. But overall, I think from a first look, it doesn't look too bad. And the problem with the blended border is that if I wanted to do that, then I would need to push back all of this by a lot. I would need to push it back a lot. So I think for now, I'll keep it as it is. Eventually, when I have more resources and more time on my hands, I might make this a little bit better. Hey, Lord Jaja. You has arrived. Indeed. Indeed, you has. Right, I want to keep all of my gadgets in the same area. So what I want to do is I'll move all of these things because then we can have the 4 chalks and then the 4 gadgets together. So I'll remove these 4 slots. I'll actually remove this slot as well. And I'll keep the empty soul gem there. I'll keep the gadgets over here. So we're going to have building, exchanging, copy, paste, and destruction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can have this over here. And then... okay, I guess I do need to move these as well. Alright, that's not too bad. So we now have space for all the gadgets. And speaking of gadgets, I do need my exchanging gadget because I need to exchange some of this stone for dirt. 24,914 channel points. What should your command be? Well, that's up to you to decide. Make sure you choose your command wisely. Let's be honest, we all know what the command is going to be. Alright, how much dirt do I have? 1,000. Okay, I definitely need to get more dirt before I do this. So I think that should be enough for now. You go away. You go in my offhand so that you can start to heal up a little bit. And let's start taking a look at the wall. At the giant wall. I'm actually having second thoughts about the wall. But it does look good. I'm just not sure how I'm going to make it fit into the base. Because if I dig further, then that's going to go down. But then I have these mountains on the other side. How has the lava still not gone down? Is it because this was outside the loaded chunks? I pulled this lava out, like the lava block, about 1 hour ago. How is that still not gone down? Oh my god, there's water over here as well. I have some buildings up against the wall. I'm thinking, what if I had like my mechanism reactor stuff against the walls? That could work in theory. That could work. Because those mechanism machines are pretty big, aren't they? Like you have those 17 by 17 structures. That could be a way to do things, actually. Another lava hole next to the lava. Oh yeah, that is another hole there. Good eyes, honey. I did not see that. How do I get there? Oh wait, I don't take lava damage, do I? I just forgot. I have a ring of Odin. I don't take any lava damage. Why do I have 2 diamond ones? Oh, that's why. Okay, while this is happening, let's just sleep. And why is there a random cobblestone over there? Why is there 3 blocks of cobblestone? For no reason, I guess. That was odd. Okay, so on the one hand, we have the lava falling over here. On the other hand, we have the water falling over there. I'm just trying to see, is the water going to fall down before the lava? Why weren't you thinking you could have chucked my bank straight into that lava? My dank? That would not be a nice thing to do, Lord Jaja. That would be pretty dank of you. Right, the water does seem to be closing down the lava, but I'm not sure if it'll be able to get there fast enough. Although in the overworld, the lava does move a lot slower than the water. What do you guys think? Which one's gonna win? Which one's gonna win? The water or the lava? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. The water has basically caught up. Are you encouraging gambling? No, no, no. I think the water won. Oh my god, the water actually won at the last minute. Look at that. The lava's still going, the water's done. I can't believe it. The water was so much higher than the lava. How did that happen? I know that the lava is slow, but I didn't expect it to be that slow. That is extremely interesting. Like the water had to go all the way up there. Yeah, the viscosity of the lava is pretty high, isn't it? Okay, but that should get rid of a bunch of lag. Because like the flowing liquids cause a lot of lag. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll fill in the holes of this wall to make it a little bit more consistent. Make it look like a proper wall. And I have plenty of stones, so I can do this without needing to worry about running out. Okay, I do not want to do that. Okay, maybe I should make this matching any block. Maybe not. What? Okay, this is something that I don't understand. Why is it showing the outline into the air? Any idea? Why is that happening? That shouldn't be happening, right? Like if look at this, look at this. The stone on this layer, it's showing me air blocks over there. Why? Is that like ghost blocks or something? Because that should not be happening. Like this I can understand. It's like there's invisible blocks over there. Oh, what? Oh, this did the whole thing with diorite. Okay, I don't want that. Definitely don't want to use diorite all over the place. We don't like bird poop around here. See? Oh my god. What the heck? How has this happened? It's very weird, I will say. Okay, I'm gonna set this to matching similar. I think this is the best way to do it. Matching any seems to be causing some sort of problem. Oh, this is like a proper cave. That's neat. But I don't need it. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, come on. There we go. There's a piece of dirt over here that I need to get rid of. Actually, there's a lot of dirt in this wall. I think I'll fix the holes first, and then we'll work on making it look good later. Patchwork needs to be done first. What a dirty wall. I know, right? It's crazy. Okay, I think that's it. Um, just need to get rid of a little bit of stuff over here. And then I should be good. This took a lot less time than I thought it would take, to be honest. I thought I'd be at this for hours. I mean, it was hours, but not as many hours as I expected. And I think I'll get rid of this as well. So the wall can have a natural contour going down. Don't know if contour is the right word over there, but I'm gonna roll with it. Let's see. I think if I do it this way, should be good. Okay, so this is Y64. This is where I want to be. And this is Y63. So we can go one higher. It's going to take a lot of dirt to actually get this stuff all covered up. If you look at the amount of stone that we have to turn into dirt, this is absolutely insane. This is so big. It's huge. Humongous, even. Pavers? What do you mean pavers? What's a paver? Whoa! Uh-oh. Accidentally clicked the wrong button over there. Create pavers. There's masonry pavers. Create paver. No such thing as paver in create. Not too hard to do with an Art of Tools builder. Yeah, I think Kara did say about talk about the builder earlier. I might need to make one. I see masonry pavers, but no create pavers. This is 116. Maybe they're not in 116. Is there any rollers over here? Hi Petra, I'm doing okay. Rollers are from 119 plus. Oh, that then they'd definitely not be in this. This is 116. Alright, time to delete the water. You have a minute left or less from break. You want to say hi before you continue? Sounds good. Thank you for saying hi. I hope your studies are going well. I need to sleep. Wow. Okay, definitely need to do something about this as well. I've cleared out a lot of space over here, which looks unnatural. So I might need to make like a mountainous thing for sand over here. And do I have any sandstone in this? I do not have any sandstone. So I guess I'll use dirt instead. Oh, sorry, stone instead. Right, so that's gonna be the area that I need covered up. Let a 5 minutes of break because after all, you did work for more than an hour this time. That sounds good enough. I'm starting to measure out like all of the stuff that I'm going to need for my base over here. So I made a giant flat area, and then I'm going to build my base in this area. So I'm just working over towards creating the base. Yeah, mushroom field bases are just like easy because no monsters to deal with. Started Vault Hunters. How's Vault Hunters going for you? Is it fun? To me, Vault Hunters is just too grindy. Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. Am I supposed to make it go up and go in at the same time without making it look weird? It's fun? That's good. As long as it's fun, then that makes sense. To me, Vault Hunters is more grindy than fun, so that's why I don't enjoy it. I do like watching, but I don't like playing it. You're pretty sure getting better? Oh. Yeah, I think at the start the walls are pretty hard. If you have the skill points, you should definitely take the heal thing first so that you can use your mana to heal, because you can't heal by eating in the walls. If you take damage, then that's permanently damage. So you definitely want to take heal first. You watched it for 2 years now? Fair enough. That's one of the first things that I picked up from watching Vault Hunters, is that you definitely want to invest in heal first. That's like the most useful value. Yeah, heal and strength. Okay, I might need to replace some of that stone with dirt actually. Mm-hmm. Huh. Huh? We'll still touch this. I want to get my stone back. I don't want cobblestone. Right, I think that should be good enough. Let's put this away. You're gonna go have fun. You'll be lurking. Sounds good, Petra. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Enjoy Vault Hunters. Okay, how's this looking so far? Not bad actually. Not too bad. I definitely need to get some sand up in here now to make it blend a little bit better. So I think this will do. Alright, how about that? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely get rid of this to make it look a little bit more natural. But yeah, I like that. Only thing is this thing needs to go a little bit inside. Like this. And yeah, I think that'll do. Yep, I like that. I'm gonna call that over there. Now this area, this is gonna be a big problem. How do I deal with this now? Except for the fact that that stuck up is natural for that bit. Okay, which word? Except for the fact that that bit that stuck up is natural for MC generation. That's alright. It looks natural to me right now, so I'm gonna call that done. This area is going to be a little bit of a problem because there is a lot of flat land over here. So this one might take some time to actually get done. What if I just push this away even further? You know, just to align it with the other wall. That might help me a little bit. So if I get my destruction gadget, I need to make sure this is set to this stuff. And then I need a block. I need a block a little bit to the left. And that should help me. Okay. And then I need to fill this area in. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the water underneath. I can just, you know, cover the hole and pretend it doesn't exist. We're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Okay? Alright, I think I might need to continue this whole thing. Yep, that looks good to me. And then because this area is completely different, all I need to do over here is build out a few blocks. And I'm good. And that looks completely normal. Welcome back, Titan. Yep, I like that. that looks actually really natural, probably because it is. Yeah, so most of the stuff is done, Titan. So I'm just like going around the edges and seeing what I can fix to make it look a little bit better. And getting rid of more stuff like mushrooms. So we terraform this to make it look a little bit better. I'm trying to see what I can do with this wall. Doesn't look like I can do much, to be honest. Might have to leave this wall as it is as well, just like I'm leaving that one. Might up my render distance just to see how this whole area looks. So let's get rid of these big mushrooms and then take a look. Not a bad 2 hours of work. Come on, fly faster. Is there any creative mode flight in this mod pack? I desperately need creative mode. Right. So I'm gonna nerd pole my way up here. Right. So let's take a look. If I go to not controls, video settings, and I go to, let's say, 20 chunks. Just to this is not permanent, like performance hit is going to be apparent. I just want to see how this whole area looks. Looks pretty decent, I'd say. And actually the performance does not seem that bad. Probably because there's nothing in this area, but once I get my machines and stuff, that's going to be a big impact. But I think I like this. This is a pretty large area. We can transform all of this stuff into dirt. So eventually it'll just turn into mycelium once again. I will need to have like some sort of dirt generator or something so that we can do that. But yeah, this is a pretty good space. I might make a curve on this wall just to make it, like wall properly around, and then maybe a curve over there, and make it like a walled area. That actually might be a good idea to do. So let's go back to 8 chunks. I definitely need to get rid of this water over here. I also need to sleep. Which? Alright, that's one down. One to go. Oh, never mind. There's another one really high up here. That one's done as well. I'm guessing there's more over here somewhere. Or maybe not. Ah, there we go. There's one. Oh, wow. There's multiple on the back over here. There's a lava and a water. There's no competition between these ones. We know the water is going to fall before the lava. They're very similar heights. So there's no point in comparing these two. Just gonna get rid of them. Now the only problem with this is unless I'm in the loaded chunks, then these are not going to keep falling. So I might need to stick around over here for a little bit just to make sure that they actually fall down. I wish there was a way I could speed that up, but I don't think there is. I don't think random tick speed works with this, right? Because that's not a random tick speed. This happens every tick. And we don't have the tick command in 116. That's a 120 thing. Oh, 121 maybe. Yeah, see, the water has already overtaken the lava. Yeah, that was no competition. Oh, I think there's another one over there. Does anyone have any idea why Mojang thought this would be a good idea? to have like a water that just flows down mountains and creates these giant streams, which are lag inducing. I would like to know what they were thinking when they thought, oh, you know what? We'll put random pockets of water and lava in mountains. That can be fun. Okay, while this is happening, let's check our quests. We have gotten a couple of these. Oh, that's just XP. Okay. What is this? What is a mana blaster? A versatile tool in its own right, when paired with an entropic lens, the mana blaster becomes something akin to a long-range sculpting tool, blasting away blocks to help form natural-looking shapes. What? Wait. What? You're telling me I can use the mana blaster to make the area look natural? Has anyone used the mana blaster before? This is a question that needs to be answered. Has anyone used this before, and is it any good? Because if it is, then this could be exactly what we need. See you later, Nodi. Have a good one, dude. The mana blaster might be exactly what we need. I'm gonna put this on the to-do list. Not at length. You just made it to play with it a long time ago. How does it work, Kara? Like, let's say I aimed the mana blaster at this piece of sand. What would it do? Does it just get rid of the sand? What is this? Ew, cactus fruit. Nice. It uses mana lenses. Yeah, it did say this entropic lens is one that it uses, which is an explosive lens. So I'm guessing there's other lenses. There's a Kindle, there's a bounce, there's a damage lens, a warp, influence, flash, weight, force, efficiency, bore, flash, celebrate. Why is there two flashes? Potency, gravity, velocity, resistance, messenger, paint slinger, flare, entropic, tripwire, and phantom, magnetizing, and redirective. Neat. Come on, could you go any slower? Jeez. Can I just delete this? If I select fluid, is that going to delete the lava? That'll make it go a little bit faster, right? There we go. Ah, that was so much better. Alright, chat, that's what you do. If you don't want the fluid, just delete it. No need to wait. How's this going? Do I need to delete this as well? Oh, there's another source over here. That's why it stopped. Hey, what is that? Is that a roadrunner? It is a roadrunner. Meep meep. Okay, that was a pretty cool roadrunner model. We need coyotes as well. So we could have a roadrunner and then Wily Coyote. Wait, is there coyotes in Alex's mobs? No. I had a feeling. How cool would that have been? Alright, there we go. So the water is finally gone. But I'm thinking I'm going to do this whole curve situation that I spoke about, and we can kind of make a um we can make a wall that looks a little bit like a like how you have these walls that surround kingdoms, like security walls. So maybe we could have a wall that spans around the entire thing. I think that might look good. I think that might look good. And then we can make the wall go all around this as well. So we could have a curve coming like this. And then we can just have it going all the way till here. Do need to get rid of these mushrooms. Yeah, I think that could look good. And then I'll have it open on this side. So we have like one side open, but the other ones can be closed. Um, right, destruction gadget. I need you to destroy the water. Thank you. Hi, slimy bee. I'm going to convert you to lava form. I didn't kill that bee, by the way, just converted it to its lava form. That's how you do it in this pack. Bees never die. You just turn them into larva. No, it's true. They don't die. They only convert into larva. I promise. I I think I'm gonna go like this. And let's do this. That sounds good. Get rid of these. I want to try and reclaim as much dirt as possible. I might need to. Is there a way to create dirt? If you look at dirt recipes, a sludge refiner can create dirt. A metallurgic infuser with biomass and sand can turn into dirt. But I don't think there's a way to like automatically, like we have cobble gens, right? But we don't have any dirt generators in this, do we? So we may need to find a way to get more dirt. So every time I think I'm done, there's always like a little bit left. I think I'll be going through this for a long time, to be honest. Best not to have the wand in hand when clicking on the stone. But I want to see what is going to be the center of my base now. So if we look at like from a map perspective, right? Uh we're gonna have mobs coming in from here. We're gonna have mobs coming in from this side. And then we're not gonna have mobs on this or this side because these are extensions of the mushroom field. So How do I want to do this? How do I want to play this? I could I could build the wall like this and have them stop. Now Enderman would still teleport through, but Endermen are neutral unless you look them in the eyes. And I have the trinket that makes it so that even if I look them in the eye, they don't do anything. So I don't care too much about Endermen in my base, unless they pick up machines and stuff. But I don't think they do that. So that should be okay. Huh. So if I think about it that way, I would probably want the middle of my base to be over here somewhere. Let's put down some mega torches. Yeah, that's probably something I'm going to have to do. So I'm thinking this might be a square. And actually, hi time consumer. This looks like fun. What's the project you're working on? This is going to be my mega base. So I spent out like a couple of hours right now clearing out like most of the land over here to get it to one single flat land. So I'm trying to visualize where the center of my base is going to be. So it might be over here actually. This might be the center. Question mark? Because it's equidistant from here and here, but not here because this the desert comes in between. The only certain blocks Enderman can pick up. Dirt is the only one you remember. I think they can pick up sand as well. They can pick up dirt, sand, mycelium, podzol, red sand. So there's a couple of blocks. I don't know if they can pick up gravel, but yeah, I think this might be the center of my base. And then that's where the tree is going to go, and then around that we're gonna have the buildings. So that could be cool. And then I could have like some other farms and stuff around these areas. This is going to be probably, this wall is going to be where all my mechanism machines will go, because the big like the fission reactor, the turbine, all of these would go in this area over here. And I think that would work out pretty well. And then the flatlands on this side, this could be where I do my occultism rituals and stuff. Also know that the edge of the block needs to be accessible to be picked up. Ah, I see. That is not something that I was aware of. Fission reactor near your base. I've built it many times at this point. Like, I know how to control the thing so that it doesn't explode. I've gotten pretty good at it. Oh, Kazmat. How you doing, Kazmat? Okay, so the center of the base. Famous last words. No, I know how to do the redstone adapter and all that stuff, so 13, 17, 10, 17. So over here. I think I'll do 1320 by 1020. Megabase. I think I'll call this Megabase. Oh, there we go. Lord Jar Jar finally got the custom command. Name your wish. You know what to do. I do know what to do. Alright, let me check if I can do it right now. Just give me 1 minute. I have to go into sounds. I'm gonna add one called... No, wait. Hang on. I need to go into user specific sounds. Call it Lord Jar Jar. The group is going to be user specific. The queue is going to be default. Always run. Exclude from action queue pending or history. Okay. And then this needs a trigger. Okay, this might take a little bit of time actually. Um, play sound and finish before continuing at 50. Okay. You made a 65 million refined storage, just getting close to the infinite part. That sounds neat. I don't think I've made that 65 million one in a long time, actually. What was the two sounds? XP and Epic Sax, right? Pretty sure those are the ones. What is the volume for this? 75%, and for the Epic Sax one, this is 50%. Oh, wow. Okay. So I need to edit this, go down to 50%. Edit this, go to, I don't think I can go to 75 for some reason. Oh, never mind, I can. Okay, now I need to make a trigger over here, and that trigger is going to be a command triggered. And the command, oh, I need to make a command for this. So create the command, and this is going to be called Jaja, what do you want your command to be called? Should I just do jar jar? Exclamation point jar jar, is that okay? Are you still here, Lord Jaja? I need to know. Okay, so exclamation point jar jar. Commands cannot be empty. What? Oh, right. Streamer bot has changed a little bit since the last time I did this. So I need to check this. So let me go to the command for this. Hang on. Wait, where did it go? Connection is bad? Okay. Um I'm just trying to check this. Can you run the command exclamation jar jar? Just want to see if it works. It should work technically, but there's been some changes ever since I last did commands with StreamerBot. So I'm not sure if it's working or not. No, only Jar Jar. Only he can do it. It's his custom command. Yeah, he just redeemed the thing for 25,000 channel points. I don't hear the XP. Why? No, that's not right. Why did that happen? Oh god! Ah! Oh, cat! Cat! Subscribing for 16 months! Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub. I was looking at my other monitor. Oh, don't die, don't die. Who said mobs don't spawn in a mushroom field? They were wrong. Yeah, thank you so much for the resub. 16 months. Wow, that's a long time. It's a long, long time. Thank you so much for your support. How have you been? I hope you've been fantastic. Okay, Jaja, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Finish playing before continuing. I need to edit this. Ah, I think I got it. 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 I'm going to edit this command. I'm gonna put the cooldown to 300 just for checking. Okay, can you try that once again? So lucky I'm broken channel points. Ah, yeah, that's true. Can you try it once again? The command? Cat, look at what I've created. I've created a giant flatland. It's flat all the way. Jaja, try the command once again. Huh. It didn't do anything this time. Try it again. I think you have a big delay, Jaja. Or is it the connection that's bad? Latency is real bad all of a sudden? Yeah, I think so, because you seem to be getting the audio pretty late on your end. Try again. I'm just trying to make sure that the command works. Because there was an option that I didn't uncheck. Why is it not working? What the heck? Okay, let me try this. Yeah, there we go. It's working. Yep, that's definitely working, Jaja. So I guess the next stream, it should work for you as well. All right. I think it's time to head back home. And I don't know what else to do today. I didn't really have anything on my list, on my to-do list, because I pretty much have nothing else that I can do over here for today. So what I think I'll do is, since it's my first day back after a long time and I don't want to strain my voice too much, I think I'll call it over here 10 minutes before normal, so that I can get back tomorrow. And we'll eventually, what we'll start doing is start moving all of this stuff to the Megabase. And I do need to build around the tree and like the whole thing. So I'll need to figure out like how I want to plan out all of the stuff. So I need to collect a whole bunch of dirt so I can convert all of this stone into dirt. So that'll be something that I need to do. First, make the tree of Enigmatica. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to make a tree. That tree. It's a pretty huge tree. So we'll probably be doing a lot of like what do you call it? We'll be doing a lot of material collection over the next few days to start getting into the nitty gritty. Just make the world shaper and you have unlimited dirt. Yeah, it's getting to the world shaper, that's the problem. Yeah, getting to the world shaper, that's the problem, isn't it? Or do we have a world shaper that's not creative? Details, yeah, of course. Yeah, just make the creative world shaper. You should be good. Yeah, it's not like this is the final quest. Yeah, but definitely it's going to be a little bit of collection of materials to get like further into this mod pack. I think I'll get a lot of dirt from this priory, and I'll get a bunch of dirt from this tiger scrub. You know, automate making dirt. How? I definitely want to know if how. Cobble, gravel, sand, dirt in a metallurgic. I mean, sand can be turned into dirt, but it says it needs biomass. And biomass comes from biofuel. So I would need to automate biofuel. Dirty bee. I don't think there's a dirt bee, is there? No, there's no dirt bee. Biofuel comes from, yeah, that's true, but it's still an automation that would need to be done. Imagine if there was a dirt bee, that would be awesome. So, wait, you're saying gravel, cobble, gravel, sand, dirt. Soup is almost ready. Nice. I wish there was a way to just get dirt without having the biomass. But I don't think that's possible. Yeah, sand bee does exist. We do have plenty of sand. We have like 32,000 sand. 64,000 glowstone. Oh my god. I have so much glowstone. I didn't realize I had that many honeycombs. You could use create, make coarse dirt, use deploys with hosts to turn them into dirt, push that back into the rotation, continuously making more dirt. I guess that's one way of doing it. Also, are you getting stuff? You're doing RGB honeycombs, but that's about it. And then I'm guessing it's going to not... Is it? No, it's not doing terrestrial honeycombs because it can't. Oh wow, it's getting a lot of the honeycombs, I'm guessing, from these things. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of honeycombs being built up in here from somewhere. RGBs you want to keep as combs? I'm not using the RGB honeycombs anyway, so... Like, I'm guessing the only purpose of having the RGB honeycomb is to turn it into dyes, right? To turn it into other dyes. But I have so many petal blocks that it doesn't really bother me. Look at this. So I have so many petal blocks that I could make a bunch of dyes. So that's not a problem for me. Wait, okay, what am I waiting for? Idea? What's the idea? You can farm petal blocks with the sylph as well. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Slutty, actually. Did you wait? Weren't you here when I did that? I made all the petal blocks and I'm having the sylph harvest all of them. Do RGB combs for the floor. That would need so many RGB combs. I don't think that would be even possible for me to do. Alright, is this thing empty now? I think it's empty. Should I set up another elite centrifuge just for doing all of these, and then have this one doing all the ones that are coming from the thingy, from the apiaries? That would be a little bit faster, right? If I did it that way. What do you reckon? You reckon that would work? Because I have pretty much finished all of the ones below over here except for the terrestrial, and you don't want to do the terrestrial. I mean, it doesn't go in the centrifuge, so I can't do that. Not be mad if I use creative mode for an RGB floor. It would be pretty... Like, let's see. If I look at the RGB honeycomb block, I'm just gonna get this in creative mode just to, like, see how this looks. I'm not going to keep any of these, obviously. I just want to see how this looks. That's... that's an interesting concept. Yeah, this is not gonna work out. It would be funny for like a few minutes at the most, but that would be really bad for like a base overall. That would be so bad. It would be funny though. I will say that it would be funny. Okay, I think it's time for me to take the gold out of here. Hi, Boo. Alpha Glass Shimmer Rock RGB Honeycomb full gamer setup. Everyone would stop watching. Not that I have a lot of people watching, but everyone who is watching would stop. That's for sure. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of infused honeycombs either. You wouldn't. Fair enough. I would have one person watching. Alright, so these should all be getting pulled out now over here. Because we had these pipes. Oh, these pipes are not pulling. So let's set all of these to pull. So that way, I might have a problem with this over here because this is being collected. Maybe I should make some apiary upgrades. Storage upgrades. So how do you make this storage upgrade? I need the previous tier. And that needs an apiary storage block. Okay, so I need to make a bunch of these. Let's say 6. So I would need 6 hoppers. I have 10 apparently. Are you not a person? You are a person. Why do you ask? Why do I have a dusty mumpy honeycomb in here? I need 4 blocks. Let's take... Jaja, why do you ask that? There we go. So we have the 6 apiary storages. So now I should be able to do this. So I have 6 of those. I might run out of chests. And I did. Predictably. I'm gonna need a bunch of chests. There we go. Wait, that's palm logs. I don't want palm logs. Can't I use the ether logs? I can. Yeah, I have a bunch of logs. No problem. Yay, quest complete. Yay, another quest complete. What do I get for those quests? I get Scavenger's Delight and Farmer's Delight. The latency is really killing you. You said there'd be only one person watching. Okay. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. Okay, I'm just putting this in so that we have a bunch of storage for all of these. Almost at the infinity storage part. The problem is you don't got enough resources. Yeah, dude, making the infinite storage, it needs a lot of stuff. A whole bunch of quartz and all that kind of thing. I definitely need to sleep. You never even bothered? Yeah, I think the infinity storage thing, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Can you even make the infinite storage in this? Storage disk. Creative disk. Oh, you can't make it in E6E. That's weird. I thought you could make it. That's actually weird. Alright, I think that should be wrapping up point for today. I may actually disconnect these and have only one running at a time. It's from extra storage. Yeah, I think you can't make it in E6E. Which pack are you playing, Sauce? Cobalt and copper. Oh, I can't put them. Oh, you're playing a custom pack. I see. That makes a little bit more sense. Check you if you have extra storage. I think I might. Yeah, I do have extra storage. So I can make up to 16384K storage disk. That's the max I can make. This is the max storage part. You can't go beyond this. They must have disabled it for this pack. I'm guessing. Right. Let's wrap it up over here. You can? What? Where? I don't see an infinite storage disk. I don't think it even shows here in storage, does it? In the quests? Nope. Right, we'll take a look at that later if it's possible. Let's see, who do I want to raid today? 16 million seems max. Yes, yes. Okay, I think we'll go hang out with Karlok today. He's probably going to be done in a little bit, but we'll raid out with him. Let's go hang out with Karlok. The raid has been created. If you like what you see over there, go hit the follow button. He's playing vanilla with a little bit of uh, quality of life mods sprinkled in. He does these like crazy farms. So he's working on a farm right now. Raid messages are in chat. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second one. Thank you all for being here. I know it's been a while. Last week didn't stream. I wasn't feeling well. Still not 100%, but it's good to be back. It's good to have all of you back as well. Thank you for being here. Kat, thank you so much for the 16-month resub. Really appreciate the support. I should be back tomorrow about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. Hopefully I shall see you then. Until then, everyone stay safe and have an excellent time zone. Bye bye.